Welcome back to another one of my ever so strange but fun methods to empower your immunity, and that is post-nasal drips. And specifically, I like to do a post-nasal drip of raw, organic, like good quality coconut oil. This has helped me tremendously because I grew up suffering from bloody noses, especially during the winter time, because people would be running their heaters in order to try and stay warm, and that would make the air a lot drier. And when the air got dry, my sinus passages got really dry. And as a kid, I would get bloody noses all the time because my sinus passages were dry. But at the time, I didn't know that I was only a kid. And then growing up, I definitely noticed that if my sinuses are dry or irritated, even a lot of times during springtime allergy season, they can get a little more irritated, or just summertime heat, they can get a little more dry than I want, especially if you live in more desert climates. Like if I'm going to Palm Springs ever, or I'm going to Vegas ever, you can almost bet that in the evening, I will be sending a tiny little drop of raw coconut oil down the back of my sinus passages to kind of coat and soothe my sinus passages, as well as the back of my throat on its way down. So that is something that I swear by for getting rid of bloody noses. Like if I think my sinus passages are even remotely dry enough to warrant a bloody nose, I do that, and then I never end up getting one. And something to keep in mind too, these are also anti-inflammatories, like whether you use coconut oil, or I've also tried olive oil, especially for the bloody noses. Like not only are they soothing and moisturizing, but they have anti-inflammatory and a lot of times antibacterial properties as well. So that's why I'm including it in the Empowering Your Immunity series, because like I've also mentioned, I have really sensitive tonsils. So in those moments where my tonsils are extra sensitive and my throat is starting to hurt because I'm exposed to something, doing the post-nasal drip of the coconut oil is something that really helps to, again, clear up a little extra bacteria that's in there and just like soothe my sinus passages and allow me to breathe a little more easily, and hopefully and ideally help kill off some of whatever grossness is going on in there. So something, again, it's a little strange. Consult whatever oracles you need to, or doctors that for that matter, in terms of whether or not this is going to be safe for you or maybe even your kids. But it is something that I swear by for bloody noses, and again, just like the ear, nose, and throat issues. So good luck, peace and love.